Hello and welcome to another update video about Dogecoin. Yeah, today we have seen quite a bearish reaction in the market. I mean, I just did that live stream about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and several altcoins. Not sure if you joined that, but we discussed several coins in that live stream. Just want to now update the different coins and charts step by step, because the drop from today at least means some progress in the charts. And yeah, we are hitting the next possible target area now for Doge. It's the area I already highlighted to you yesterday, I think, and the days before, that we could come down in a lower C wave in this ABC correction. Now, we need to be ready, or careful, because I think I highlighted this now in yellow because we introduced that sort of traffic light system. So yellow is a bit more risk than a green box. And with the yellow box here, the main risk is that this just keeps dropping in the channel, yeah. And the reason for that is that looking at the bigger picture here for Doge, this is for me not a high probability turning point, but it is a possible turning point. Might be suitable for, let's say, more brave traders. Between 7.3 and 7.9 cents. Again, I can never give you an area and recommend to you should take the trade. Taking a trade depends on your personal trading plan, which everybody should have. You should know why you take a trade, and it's eventually no financial advice here. I can only give you possible turning points based on the current structure, but be aware there are always alternative scenarios as well. So what we need to be watching out for is here highlighted in basically in white. Yeah, that's sort of, you could call the bullish count, where we rallied in a wave 1. Yeah, it's a 5-wave move, not necessarily impulsive, but you can count it as an impulse. And then we're currently coming down in an ABC correction, possibly will find support here. If it's a wave 2, it should find support at the latest at 7.3 cents and would then rally in the third wave. Pretty good reward to risk ratio. However, not the best probability in terms of working out. Because based on this, if you look at the trend channel, just if we follow the channel, we might actually make a low below this box, yeah, and hit support at the channel somewhere down there. But if we come down that low, it would most likely make a 1-2 setup very unlikely, because any wave 2 which goes below the 78.6 retracement, I don't normally want to be involved with. In most cases, they will fail. Yeah, but for anybody who's brave, by all means, check out this one. For a possible turning point. But as you are aware, most likely, if you watch the previous videos, we still have on the radar here the bearish count, yeah? And that would be a wave 1 to the downside of this high back in October. Then this would be a wave 2, and we come down in a wave 3, this a wave 4, and a wave 5. This never disappeared from the chart and is still a very likely outcome. And I might actually take out some of the sub-wave counts of the chart, because they do get confusing at times. But the idea was that this is a diagonal pattern to the downside, and that this was a wave 1. Yeah, just again, wave 1, A, B, C in wave 2, then A, B, and now a C wave down in the third wave. Depends surely to a degree on Bitcoin as well, and then a wave 4 and 5 eventually to finish off this entire bear market. But yeah, here with Dogecoin, the risk is still there that we haven't bottomed, obviously, yeah, and that we will make another low. And I think this is actually not too unlikely. That's why only in yellow, that box, yeah, and maybe I should make it orange because it's even higher risk. But you seem to be aware really that actually the primary expectation here is still that we haven't bottomed. Okay, still though, if you have two conflicting scenarios and you have a good reward to risk ratio, even in the alternative count, some people might, don't trade the count, trade the reversal points. That's sort of what I do. But this is not the highest probable one. Yeah, not high probability. And yeah, so as long as we're holding in the channel and following the channel, we are going to go down further and maybe even complete the primary expectation here, which would eventually take us to new lows before actually really bottoming out. So ideally, what I would like to see is ideally a low below the June low, and actually I will have to reduce down that support area to below the June low, because if this was a wave 3 low back in June, this high in October was a wave 4, and we could now be working our way down in a 5th wave. It's a very strange pattern, but it's a very strange pattern in terms of going up and going down, so it's just moving sideways. So the market, I think, hasn't made up its mind yet clearly. But yeah, these are the key levels that you need to be watching out for with Doge. So hopefully you like the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.